Hi everyone, I'm Louise, and we are here for another episode of Tree to Table. Today we're in downtown Harrisonburg at Ott Street Eats. We're here with Chef John, and he will be showing us what we're going to make today. So today you asked for Granny Smith apples. Do you want to go over what you've prepared, what you're going to make for us?
Two things are going to be made today with Granny Smith apples, and we chose those because they have a delicious tartness about them. So we're going to use them with some pork tenderloin and a nice chicken broth and wine recipe. You're going to love that. And then just because it's the holiday season at this point and people are entertaining, I put together an easy to create skewer for you using brie cheese and Granny Smith apples along with a little bit of caramel to add the sweetness to it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it is. Don't you worry. And very easy, so anybody can do this.
Okay. I understand that you also have a tea you would like to showcase for another local business.
Indeed. Purple Witch Teas is in Penn Laird, and she blends her own teas, has a variety of them, and we're going to show you one of her fall flavors that also involves an apple, so you're going to enjoy that.
Awesome. This sounds good.
All right, Mary Louise, the first thing I have for you is our main dish today.
Okay.
This is pork tenderloin and Granny Smith apples with a mixture of some homemade chicken broth, some butter, some white wine, all melded together there. It's delicious. It really is. The sweetness and the tartness is balanced.
Well, it looks and smells absolutely amazing.
Pork tenderloin, cut up, pounded out just in like 1/4 inches or so, and then some Granny Smith apples. The apples get sauteed in some butter, and then we put the pork in, take all that out of the pan, and we put some homemade chicken broth, some white wine, a little bit of an apple juice slurry in there, thicken that up, and then put everything back into the pan to marinate itself together. And this is what you end up with, something absolutely delicious. Try to use as many local ingredients as we can here at Ott Street Eats, and these apples are absolutely delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. Oh, look
Next
at
up,
that.
I have an easy to make holiday pleasure right here. Granny Smith apples, some brie cheese on skewers, along with a little bit of caramel sauce and some dried cranberries just to add a nice, neat flavor to it.
That's a lot of really good fall flavors. They're good
Indeed,
keepers.
and the tartness of those apples paired with the caramel sauce and the brie cheese, sweet, savory, all together.
I love it.
One final thing to add to this great mix here is a tea that is locally blended by Purple Witch Teas, and this one's called Orchard Harvest, and it also involves apple. So this can make a great pairing for all that you see before you.
And I love the teacup and the saucer. That's perfect.
Well, you know, it's an apple kind of day.
It is an apple kind of day.
Why don't you start off with an appetizer here?
Oh.
So you get the sweetness from the caramel, you get the tartness from the Granny Smith apple. How's that working out? And the richness of the brie.
That is really good together.
And anyone can do it.
Well, and it makes sense now why you wanted the Granny Smith and the tartness, because the brie has such a big flavor on its own that you do need something to compete.
Indeed. And now we'll let you try some main course there.
Sans Yellow Jackets, hopefully.
Indeed.
Okay, I want to get both pork and apple.
Pork tenderloin's a nice soft cut of meat there. It goes very well with that tart apple.
And then what other seasoning did you use on this? Was it just salt and pepper, or?
I did use salt and pepper. I also used some sage from our garden. Yeah.
I think that's what I'm tasting.
We try to put some fall flavors into that.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you.
My pleasure.
And then lastly, I'm gonna try this tea. Oh my goodness. I love tea, and it's a little chilly, so it's just perfect. And it goes very well with these as well. Lots of flavor. Thank you, John. This is fantastic.
Mary Louise, I really appreciate you coming out here, trying us out here, and let us showcase a few apples for you.
Well, we love our downtown friends and just happy to be here.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please do come visit our friends here at Ott Street Eats in downtown Harrisonburg if you're close by. And join us next time to see where we'll be cooking with Shenandoah Valley Orchard's apples.